Mississippi today. I tell you, we're having a bunch of fun here. Almost too much. It's Jan Miller, the festival coordinator for the West Point Clay County Community Growth Alliance. That's a mouthful. The Prairie Arts Festival. We got to shorten that somehow.
Exactly.
All right, Jan. So number 47 is what Lisa Klutz told us earlier, right? The 47th Prairie Arts Festival. That is scheduled to take place not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. That would be, according to my math, August the 30th. Is that right?
That is correct.
I got it. So it's always on Labor Day weekend.
Always.
When the festival's happening.
When it's the hottest in Mississippi.
I don't know about that. It's been hot a while. I think it's going to continue to be hot. We ought to be used to it by now. It's August, September. It's really hot.
You know, we prepare for this all year long, so we never, we don't know what the weather's going to be, but it's rain or shine, so come on.
Yeah, I get it, but it's going to happen, and it's you're going to have a packed downtown area, lots of folks in to enjoy the festivities and also spend money, right?
Oh, absolutely. And our vendors they're excited, but I tell you who's really excited are the businesses downtown, because they wait all year. This is a really good time to draw people that they don't know into their businesses to also help our local retailers.
Yeah, so they're all behind this.
They're
right?
all behind it,
Yeah.
yes. And they don't fuss about blocking the streets.
Sure.
They love it because they know that it's a good time for people to see what they have. They may not purchase that day, but they will come back.
Do they talk about just how much their revenue, their sales increase on that particular weekend? I mean, they notice a spike.
Yes, they do.
In their traffic and their sales numbers.
Absolutely, and they'll see that weekend, but they'll also see it the week after and the week after that, because they remember going in there and thinking, wow, that was a cool shop. I think I'll go back. I'll make a trip to go back, because we do draw a huge area of people that come here.
I got you. So that's a pretty big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah. Do you run into people that come, it's their first time, and they say, I'll definitely be back. I'm coming back for more?
Oh, absolutely. We provide such a array of art. We start up at $1,000, $10,000. I mean, there are just so many pieces of fine art that we have here. And then you go down to the lady who sells the bows for the kids who want big bows in their hair. And then we have a lot of collegiate stuff. So being a football weekend, we do have good traffic, and people do come to see what we have.
So Mississippi State opens up that day, right?
They do, but they're out of town.
They're out of town.
Which
okay.
is a good thing for the festival, because not everybody goes out of town.
Okay.
So that helps our shopping.
So the attendance is better when they open up away on the road then.
Or late in the afternoon.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
So we really do like when they open on that day,
Sure.
and it's a late or a night game, because the women will come and shop early. They'll get their funnel cake, and then they'll head to the football game.
That makes total sense. So just kind of a dual purpose day,
Absolutely.
if you will, to enjoy the Prairie Arts Festival, and then head down to watch the Bulldogs play.
And the other thing is that even if it's a 3 o'clock or 11 o'clock, we still have traffic either before or after the game.
I see. A lot of work goes on behind the scenes to pull this off, doesn't it?
It's crazy. I don't think people understand. I think that they think we twitch our nose and make all that happen out there. But there are logistics that have to happen. We have to know where to put the tents, where do the tables go, when the people are dropping off all of the golf carts, where do we park those, where do we put the coolers, how do we set up for the run. All of those things have to work together. This past year, we had sponsors for new barricades.
Okay.
They're metal barricades, but sponsors paid for them so that we will have less traffic trying to come through when we set everything up.
Yeah.
Because the wooden ones are easy to move.
Yeah,
These metal
sure.
ones are not as easy.
So the sponsors themselves felt like that was a worthy investment.
Absolutely.
Right,
We had absolutely no problem doing
that? That's awesome.
We did that last year and this year and had a great response. And sponsors love to sponsor Prairie Arts. It's been around a long time. It's proven. And I think after COVID, we realized how important community is. And more people have come to the realization that this is important to our community.
Yeah, sure.
So that's helped us a lot. And then your retailers depend on this day. They really want to showcase their goods and what they have in customer service.
Yeah.
And it's also cool in their stores.
Okay.
It's not hot.
So a lot of folks will come off the street, enjoying the festival, and just drop in the store to browse around and often buy something.
Well, and we have our blues museum open, and it has blues music all day long. So it has its own art, its own music, and it's just a part of our festival that makes it community-wide.
I see.
Because we reach all people in our community.
I see.
But the logistics is, people just have no idea how. I mean, we don't start the week before. It's months and months. This year, when our shirts came in, the month before our shirts came in, people were begging for the shirts. They really wanted them. And those are important because we've had them every year for 47 years.
Interesting. 47 years. So in this building here where you guys are located, do you have a shirt from every year by chance?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I thought you probably did. I saw lots of the posters, the promotional banners and signage and so forth through the years. That's pretty neat.
We keep up with that. We also know who is a lot of the art you see in this building came from our fine arts section of our and there's not as many fine art shows as there used to be. You have Double Decker, you have, and we're right up there with Double Decker. We have winners. We have people who come just to enter the contest for the best art.
I see.
And so we love that because that draws a whole different crowd from our street local vendors. It's a cool crowd of people that come just for the fine art.
I see. Well, and that seems to be still thriving to a great extent. I know you mentioned that maybe there aren't as many of these sorts of events that are focused on that, but in Mississippi that seems to be still fairly in vogue and popular, right?
Mississippi is known for their arts and their music, and so we tout that here in West Point. And the best thing, I think, is that there's such good food vendors. And now that we're in the business of, you have food trucks, and so you get a lot of really good food. I call it festival food, but it's great food. We have a certain vendor that makes fabulous funnel cakes, and so we all go, have you gotten your funnel cake yet? So we love it, and it has evolved over the years, but we still we're sold out. We'd take a few more fine art vendors, but we have sold out of our street. All of our food vendors are sold out and have been for months. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
That every year we can continue to bring all of these people to our community for the community.
So do a lot of those food vendors, those food trucks, do they come from other areas? They're not all local, are they? Come from all over,
they come from all over.
Wow.
And not just from Mississippi.
Okay.
Florida.
Out of state?
Out of state.
Food truck vendors.
Yes.
How cool is that?
It's very cool. And we're seeing more and more of that.
Yeah.
We added a lot of new ones this year.
Okay.
And so that, because we had, I think after COVID, people were getting into their own businesses. And so we've seen a uptick in the food trucks.
Seems like that there's sort of a food truck craze, is there not? Where did that come from all of a sudden, out of nowhere?
No, but we love it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, it's perfect for a festival setting like this.
And it's perfect for them. It's so much easier than setting up tents and having to, we have strict guidelines for those.
Sure.
And they're used to it, so they're prepared.
And honestly, I can't remember ever having bad food that was served from a food truck. It's always good, right?
We look forward to it because that's the only time you can get chicken on a stick.
That's right. Nothing better, especially eating outside, walking around, enjoying the festivities. Now I'm hungry. We shouldn't have talked about that.
I know. Well, it is lunchtime.
I hear you. Jan Miller, the festival coordinator for the Prairie Arts Festival, scheduled for August the 30th. That would be the Saturday prior to Labor Day, coming up that following Monday, has been our guest here on Middays. Appreciate you coming on, Jan. Thanks a lot. And
enjoyed.
You guys have a great festival. I know it's always going to be fantastic. We're coming right back with the final segment of Middays from West Point, Mississippi. We're here for the West Point Clay County Community Growth Alliance.